Good day. Welcome. Game of Thrones, Season 4, Episode 1, Two Swords. So let me just say this. I'm still tripping about the remains of Castamere, Season 3, Episode 9. Still tripping. Like, just imagine if that had been the season finale. Oh my God. Not like, season 3 finale wasn't good, because it was. But just imagine that would have been crazy, man. Anyway, so I've been seeing one spoiler per day out in the streets. I can't avoid it. I mean, after I looked at after the episode, season after the Red Wedding, I went on YouTube and I started looking at reaction videos because I couldn't sleep. I literally couldn't sleep that night. And now YouTube, it's all about the algorithm. So now they're just popping up random Game of Thrones videos, and I had to train my head to see what it is and immediately erase it, like get it out of my feed. And then on the streets, I'm in LA, man, so billboards are everywhere, with people sitting in thrones, and I'm like, I did need to see that. But, it's my fault. It's cool. It's not, it is what it is. But it's not like I'm still going to finish the show. Anyway, here we go. It starts with them burning the sword, Ned's sword, or a sword that was in the family. I assume it's Rob's sword. And then making two swords out of it. And he burns the wolf. And Tywin burns the wolf. And then Tywin gives a new sword to Jaime. And in the opening, I see some trees have popped up in a new, I've been paying attention to the opening. Somebody told me that the opening has a different, thing every season or every episode, whatever. So I saw a new graphic there today. Let's see. Jaime still wants to be the King's Guard, but Tywin is like, you can't be the King's Guard with your hand. Like, you only got one hand. He wants. I think he wants a puppet regime leading, with Jaime at the front, and Tywin kind of like whispering in his ear what he wants him to do. So he wants him to rule because he knows his grandson is an imbecile. And anyway, Pops wants him to rule. I hope Arya is the person who stabs Tywin in the face. I know that was kind of violent, but that's what I hope. Tyrion, he greets the prince. The prince's entourage, which turns out to be Prince from a man from Narcos, which is Oberyn or something like that. So Tyrion's wife, well, not his real wife. His wife is Sansa, but Tyrion's girl, she wants him to be like, she wants love, She wants them to be together finally. And I don't know if she's pushing him to make a decision on his family. I mean, she tried to get him to leave before, but what do you think? Is she pushing him into destruction? I mean, don't give me an answer, but just anyway. I guess you can't give me an answer without spoiling things. But I wonder, it's like, all right, is she pushing him into destruction, or is she pushing him to greatness? Which women can often do. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. There I was, giggling up. I'm sorry. That's the second song I learned all the words to. It just felt right to say right there. Narcos Prince. So Khaleesi, well, one of the dragons are huge now, by the way. One of them snapped at her. I was like, ooh. And then my man was like, yo, they dragons, they can't be tamed. Which was interesting. Yo, did they replace the blonde warrior dude? That's crazy because they were gambling. They were having a bet to see if Grey Worm and the other dude, I forgot his name, and then Khaleesi came over there and, ruined the fun. Like, but yeah, I think, is this the same? He's supposed to be the same guy. I hate when shows can't, such a great show for that to be a stain. You know what I mean? That they couldn't keep the same guy. Maybe he got another job. Hope nothing happened to him. I don't know. She's feeling herself now. You can tell. But along the way, they ran into some slaves that had been crucified. A little girl, and so they were like, "Oh no, we're gonna ride ahead, and we're gonna ride ahead. We're gonna bury all of them." She was like, "Nah, I want to see all their faces." So, what she about to do to anybody else who owns slaves is a great message. Cersei is crazy, as we know. She mad at Jaime for being captured. And she was like, you took too long. You came back here without an explanation. She was like, why? First of all, you my sister, heifer. What are you doing? They nasty and they crazy. I don't know. I don't know what else to think about this. Anyway, man. The redhead with the wildling. The wildlings are still a thing. They ran into some crazy cannibals, some crazy, scary-looking cannibals. Now, they look scary, but they ran into some Hellraiser-faced ass dude. And, that shit is wild. Jon Snow is facing a council for killing Half-Man and for, running off, chilling with the wildlings. He got up out of it. The old dude helped him out. But the main guy in the middle, he doesn't like Jon. Jon's going to end up killing him, I feel like. I don't know. If he doesn't end up killing Jon, who knows now? I'm all off balance. Let's see. They got a statue of Joffrey. It's all about, the person, whoever wins the war gets to tell the story, gets to rewrite the story the way they want it to. And right now they got a statue of Joffrey with his foot on a wolf, like triumphant, like he's the one that beat, man. But generations to come won't know the truth because all you have is what has been written for you. What's been written for you has been written by the people who slaughtered everybody else. Message. Joffrey crazy, man. He was looking at Jaime. Jaime is getting a chance to see how crazy his nephew's son is with his nasty ass. Let's see. Brienne is back. She's in the Lannister world. She's trying to get Jaime to keep his promise, which he doesn't care about. Now, you see, when you are vulnerable out there and, you're in the trenches with someone you can hate somebody, y'all be in the trenches. I've had teammates on basketball teams that I didn't like. But, when you're in the trenches, you're in the trenches, so you become sympathetic to the other one's plight. And that's what happened. And now Jaime's comfortable. And he doesn't care about, keeping his word. But he has a point. He's like, who am I supposed to return them to? Them as in, he made a promise to Lady Stark that he would, get her kids back. But he was like, Arya's been gone. Sansa is now a Lannister. It reminds me of a joke that Patrice O'Neal said when he used to fly. You need karma, good karma, so you help an old lady raise her luggage into the overhead bin. He said that same old lady asked me, once the flight landed, we're getting ready to get off the plane. He said, that's, same old lady asked me, hey, could you help me get this down? He was like, no, lady, that ain't how this works. I needed air karma. I need a good air karma. I'm on the ground now. I don't care about karma now. I'm on the ground. We're not in the sky. Anyway, I thought that was a funny joke for right then. Arya got number 4, baby. She got killed number 3 and 4 in this episode. I shouldn't be this excited about people killing, but it's Game of Thrones. She got that needle back, boy. Ooh, she told him, she was like, this is a nice little piece. I think I'll pick my teeth with it, Pokey. And then she poked my man. Her and Hal make a good couple, you know. I mean, not a couple, but like a good pairing, you know. They both love, yo, Arya's becoming ruthless. Yo, this is going too long. So, and that's about it. I mean, this show, it like I'm off guard. I'm knocked off guard now. The Red Wedding knocked me off guard. And now what it does when they kill anybody, when anything will happen, now you're trying to make your own, like, you know, your own strategies and your own rationale for what's going to happen and who's going to die. Some of them are right. Some of them are just totally off base. But that's what a good show does. It doesn't do wild shit just for the sake of it, but it lets you know that, you know, you're not safe and it keeps you guessing. So I don't even know what to think now. So anyway, I'm out of here, man. Episode 2 coming. I'm officially a Thrones. I should put a crown on right now. Anyway, I wanted to shave it up, you know. First of all, because I just needed to shave. And, you know, new season, new whatever. So, all right, man. Thank you all for your support for the Red Wedding. I was shook up. So anyway, it was fun talking about it. And I don't know what's going to happen today. Benzo, I got Benzo on it. Benzo, see you out there. Keep watching, baby. Keep watching, cuzzo. I'm out of here, man. As soon as I can turn this off. Hold on.